Alrighty guys, so if you're not interested in listening to me talk for the next 7+ minutes, go ahead and fast forward to 7 minutes and 15 seconds. That'll be the beginning of the bashing. So yeah, if you're not interested in hearing me talk about upgrades and breakages, just fast forward to 7:15.
Hey guys, what is going on? It is RC Knockout and I am back with another video. Now, if you are new to the channel, my name is Nolan, and in today's video I have got my brushless Traxxas Summit out with me. Now, the goal in today's video, guys, is to run it on 4S and not break this thing, because so far, since I've converted it over to brushless, anytime I try to take it out and bash it, it's broken on me. So the most recent time I ran this, I destroyed the rear diff, or at least I thought I destroyed the rear diff. In the end, it wasn't actually the diff ring gear and pinion itself. It was actually the internal spider gears it gave. So they got all chewed up inside, and that's why I lost drive to the rear the last time I bashed this thing. So I went ahead, I bought some GPM hardened steel spider gears, but it only replaces 2 of those gears inside of that Diff Cup. So the other 2 gears are still the stock gears, because the one is a longer one that has the slider for the locking diff feature. So I couldn't find any replacements online that were heavy duty. So the 2 side ones, which are the ones that I think have a tendency to get chewed up, 2 of those are hardened steel ones made by GPM. So we're going to test that out today. I also went ahead, and after that last diff failure, I put an aluminum diff cup in the back of this machine. I have one for the front, but this thing's such a pain to work on, I'm not going to go dig into the front of this and replace the diff cup unless I actually have to get in there already because something's broken. So I went ahead, I put an aluminum diff cup in the rear, because my theory is maybe the diff cup is flexing a little bit, which is putting a little bit of give in between those gears, and it makes them more likely to tear each other up. That's my theory anyway. Let me know down in the comments if you think it's something different. So I went ahead, replaced it with aluminum diff cup. Can't remember the brand. It was a cheap one I got off of eBay. Only cost like maybe 15 bucks, I think. 15 bucks for the diff cup, and then put those spider gears inside of it. The actual hot racing spiral diff gears, which I'm running in the front and the back of this, are still in good shape. So I was worried last time that's what had failed, those brand new hot racing diff gears I put in, but fortunately it was not the ring and pinion in the back, it was just the internal gears. So cross our fingers today, guys, that we don't have any failures. Also, guys, this is going to be the very first time testing this thing since I installed these aluminum push rods. They are 70-75 aluminum. One issue with them is that the push rods for the suspension are a little too long. So they're slightly longer than the stock length. But the issue with that is it lifts the car up a little bit higher, and this thing already had pretty bad handling with how high it stood, and I had the stance basically as low as I could. But now that these are probably easily 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch longer push rods, it lifted this RC up. You guys can probably see the ground clearance. This thing is up. And I still tried to put the screws in the furthest hole down here, but that's the only bit of adjustment I have, is to put it right down in the furthest hole here to get it a little bit at a lower stance, but it's still so high. So I anticipate she's going to flip even easier now, but the reason that I replaced them to begin with was the metal ones that were stock, they had plastic end pieces, and the plastic end pieces would strip out, and the actual metal rod would actually pull out from the threads, and that was happening pretty frequently, especially in the back when I landed bad when I jumped. So that's the main reason I went ahead and I replaced them. Also, a little refresher, I'll take the body off real quick. If you're not familiar with this RC, this is my brushless converted Traxxas Summit, and it is basically running the stock power system out of a Traxxas E-Revo 2.0. So it's a 2200 kV Velineon motor, and it's the VXL 6S ESC. Some of the other mods this has got the 2075X servo, which is basically the metal geared servo that Traxxas makes, because these 2 steering servos would have normally been plastic geared. And then one of these, I think this is for the 2-speed shifter. This is also an upgrade servo, a Bluebird servo. And also I have got the Traxxas rear chassis stiffener on this as well. Oh, and I have metal drive shafts. Metal drive shafts, these were some knockoff ones I got. The center drive shaft, that's a steel drive shaft as well. So I've tried to beef up everything in the drive line. This also has got a metal spur gear. So I've tried to beef up everything. Now this thing's running a 17-tooth pinion, and it's running a 62-tooth spur gear. So it's geared up a little bit over stock. And it's brushless, of course, but we're going to run her on 4S. 6S, I think, with this thing is too much. Really, I've been breaking her every single time I have her out even on 4S. So if we make it through one 4S bash session, I'll be happy. 6S, I think, is out of the question. Not just because these tires can't handle 6S. These tires are balloon up like crazy. There's no control on 6S. But also because the gears in this thing just can't handle it. They've proven they can't handle it. Stuff fails on this machine, and I'm tired of fixing this machine because if you haven't worked on a Summit, this is not a fun machine to work on. I really actually hate working on this machine. It takes forever to get into the differentials. It's okay if you're just fixing something like small that you can actually access easily, but if you actually have to get into the differentials, the front or the rear, it's a huge pain in the butt. But these are the packs I'm running right here, guys. These, let's see, 6200 milliamp, 70C discharge rate, 2-cell Huvo packs. I'm still running the Proline Rock Rage tires. These have proven they balloon up quite a bit on 6S. They still balloon up on 4S, but we shouldn't have any issues on 4S. But we're just going to have to see. So let's go ahead and jump right in this video. Alrighty, guys, and away we go. Let me know down in the comments. I'm using a brand new microphone, an external mic for my phone. So let me know in the comments if the sound quality is good, because it's pretty breezy today. So I'm hoping that this wind catch and this mic is actually helping to lower that wind noise. Now, with this being centered or centerless brushless, it's not very good at crawling. Like, it can still crawl. I've proven I can still crawl it, but some of the crawlability is definitely gone. But really, I have another Summit for this purpose because I still want one I could crawl, which is why I bought that orange one that's running the 40 series Super Swampers. So I kind of wanted one brushless, but then I also wanted one stock. But there's issues both ways. Stock, there's not quite enough power. You know, it makes you long for a little bit more power, but the issue with brushless is the parts can't stand up to that amount of power. So I've just been trying to make this thing as beefed up as possible so it can actually hold up to this power. So yeah, I got some ramps set up over here, so let's get started ripping. Also, if you guys are enjoying the Traxxas Summit content, make sure to give this a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell so then you will be notified when I come out with new videos. Bringing her this way. Yeah, it has like the perfect amount of power on 4S. I think I got this up to like 39 or 40 miles per hour on 4S with this gearing, so it's no slouch. I'm very satisfied with the power it has. I wish it had this amount of power stock. Ooh, big tumble. Ooh, but we landed on all four. Hopefully you guys can still hear me all right. I went ahead and I switched my mic to the opposite direction so you can hear the car. So my voice might sound a little more faint. But you guys can enjoy the noise of the car a little bit more. So let's do another launch. Ready, get set, go! 6 all over the place. Bring her back around. Ooh! It's so easy to tumble this thing. At least we keep on landing upright. Bye-bye. Spin her back around, and here she comes. Ooh! Landing on all four again, at least. Here we go. A little more speed. Nice. This thing has such plus suspension. That's one of the things about the Summit. It's almost too soft. It's too soft for like jumping anyway. But The suspension's just so plush on this thing. Let's get another launch with the Summit, guys. Here we go. Ready, get set. Yeah, there's no way I can put any of the power down, at least not from like a launch. There's just no way. The thing will go right onto that rear bumper and catch. So you really have to feather it at the start anyway. There. That's about as fast as I'm actually able to accelerate this thing. Bye-bye. Oh no, did we already hit low voltage mode? Already? The good thing is I actually have 2 more 2S packs with me, so even if we did hit low voltage mode, we're not done. So I'll go evaluate that real quick, see if that's what the issue is, if we already hit low voltage mode. But I was only running for like 6 or 7 minutes. That's pretty bad if that's the case. But either way, we're not done bashing, guys. I'll be right back with you guys. That's exactly what happened. For some reason, it went into low voltage mode already. It shouldn't have, but I got those other packs swapped in. They are 5200 milliamp, also Huvo packs. I believe these ones are 80C discharge rate. So let's keep on bashing. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Building up some speed. Nice. That's definitely the highest I've ever jumped a Summit. She definitely bottomed out there. I could tell she bottomed out for sure. I want to kind of go over here and do some launches in the dirt. Alrighty, guys, ready, get set, go! That's pinned. Right there is pinned. Like, it's not slow. Like, I'm impressed. Bringing her back this way on the throttle. Ooh. That was nice, actually. I'm surprised we landed that. Bringing her back down. I'm pinned right now, pinned. Yeah, see how that suspension's just so plush? It can soak up stuff pretty well, especially the little stuff. Nice. Give that a thumbs up, guys. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to give it a like. I'm really hoping my new mic and my wind catch is helping to lessen some of this wind noise, because it's pretty breezy out right now. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if the audio sounds good to you. Alrighty, guys, time to hit that ramp again. Spin her around, she's over there. And here we go, rolling on the throttle. Nice. That landed pretty smooth. Oh no! I ran right in my ramps. I'm an idiot. What the heck am I doing? Wow. Hopefully that didn't break anything. I don't even know if I got that on camera. I just ran right in the ramps super, super hard. I'm not thinking today, guys. I just jumped off them. I totally wasn't thinking that they were right here. God, I'm a moron. But if she'll keep on going, let's keep on bashing. I did hear a huge crack. What happened is the body just broke right here. It's actually stuck under the pedestal for the body mount. Gosh, yeah, the body has a pretty decent sized crack in it now, guys. Yeah, so the body's definitely worse for wear, but it also pulled this screw through on this piece right here for the actual exo cage. But you know what? If that's the worst thing that happens today, I'm still happy with how it performed. But let's go ahead, let's hit the ramp again. And I need to pay attention to where I'm going, guys. I think we need a slow-mo shot of me jumping it. No guys, she just hit low voltage mode and this is my second set of packs, so that means this is the end of the fun. But you know what, on the plus side, even though that didn't last that long, I did not hear any diff noises or any noises of any kind. So I think we made it through the entire bash session without breaking anything. The only thing is the body cracked. So the body's definitely worse for wear, but aside from the body, she's still golden. So anyway, guys, we'll have this back out again, bashing, definitely jumping some more. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to give it that like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Later.